Calen Chan was born in San Francisco, California, on May 4, 1990, into a family that valued creativity, physical activity, and exploration. From a young age, he demonstrated a natural curiosity for movement and an affinity for outdoor adventures. Growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, Chan was exposed to both a technological environment and a community that encouraged outdoor exploration, which later shaped his unique approach to physical fitness and parkour. As a child, Calen was always active. He played a variety of sports, from basketball to soccer, but it wasn't until his teenage years that he discovered his true passion for parkour. At the age of 14, Chan stumbled upon a video showcasing parkour practitioners in action, performing seemingly impossible flips, vaults, and jumps over urban landscapes. The blend of acrobatics, agility, and mental discipline immediately captivated him. Intrigued by the athleticism and creativity of the discipline, Chan began practicing parkour on his own, drawing inspiration from the pioneers of the sport. Parkour, a discipline focused on navigating obstacles in the most efficient and fluid manner, quickly became a central part of Chan's life. He started training in local parks, using benches, railings, and stairs to practice various techniques. With no formal training at the time, Chan relied on trial and error, pushing himself to master more complex movements. His initial training days were filled with excitement, frustration, and a sense of self-discovery. The discipline became not just a sport, but a form of expression and a way to challenge both his body and mind. By the time he was in high school, Calen was already proficient in parkour and began seeking out others who shared his passion. He connected with a local community of parkour athletes and quickly immersed himself in the culture, gaining insight from more experienced practitioners. As he honed his skills, he realized that parkour wasn't just about executing moves, but about creativity, fluidity, and adaptability in any environment. Career peak. Becoming a global force in parkour. Calen Chan's career took a significant turn in his early 20s. With his impressive abilities in parkour, he began to gain recognition within the global parkour community. While he initially trained and competed locally, he soon found himself participating in national and international parkour events. His flair for creative movement, combined with his technical precision, set him apart from other athletes in the sport. Calen's performances captivated audiences, as he blended high-level athleticism with artistic expression, showcasing the true potential of parkour. One of Chan's first major breakthroughs came when he was invited to compete in the World Freerun Championship in 2011, a prestigious parkour competition held annually in London. His performance was groundbreaking. In a field of elite parkour athletes, Chan stood out with his bold, innovative approach. His ability to seamlessly transition between flips, vaults, and wall runs made his routines both exciting and visually stunning. Although he did not win the competition, his performance earned him a spot among the top-tier athletes in the global parkour scene. This event marked the beginning of his rise as a professional parkour athlete. In the following years, Calen Chan continued to build his reputation as a skilled and innovative parkour practitioner. His career peak came in 2014 when he was invited to participate in the Red Bull Art of Motion competition, one of the most prestigious parkour events in the world. Held annually in the Mediterranean island of Santorini, this competition attracted top-tier athletes from all corners of the globe. Chan's performance that year was nothing short of spectacular. His run featured a unique combination of acrobatics, precision, and fluidity, as he navigated the challenging terrain of the ancient city with ease. His creativity and ability to think outside the box left a lasting impression on judges and spectators alike. Calen's victory at the Red Bull Art of Motion competition in 2014 was a defining moment in his career. It solidified his place as one of the top athletes in parkour and brought his name to the forefront of the sport. In the years that followed, Chan continued to win competitions and participate in high-profile events around the world, showcasing his talent and further cementing his legacy in the parkour community. Main achievements. Defining moments in the parkour world. Throughout his career, Calen Chan has achieved several significant milestones that have defined his journey in parkour. His accomplishments in both competition and exhibition have made him a respected figure in the sport. Some of his most notable achievements include Red Bull Art of Motion, 2014. One of the most significant achievements of Calen Chan's career came when he won the Red Bull Art of Motion competition in 2014. His performance in Santorini was a perfect blend of technical expertise and creative flair, earning him the title of champion. This victory established him as one of the top parkour athletes in the world and gave him global recognition in the parkour community. World Freerun Championship, 2011. Although he did not win, Chan's strong performance at the World Freerun Championship in 2011 marked an important milestone in his early career. Competing alongside some of the best in the world, his performance was a testament to his potential and solidified his place among the rising stars of parkour. International Parkour Exhibitions, 2012, 2017. In addition to competitions, Chan participated in numerous exhibitions and demonstrations across the globe. His participation in high-profile events, such as Nike's Parkour Series and Red Bull's The City Moves, gave him the opportunity to showcase his skills to an international audience. His exhibitions have often included dynamic runs through urban landscapes, offering a blend of athleticism and artistry, innovative parkour routines and film projects, 2015-present. As an innovator in the field of parkour, Calen has always pushed the boundaries of what is possible. He has been a key figure in the evolution of parkour in film, collaborating with filmmakers and brands to produce visually stunning sequences. His contributions to the parkour community have also included the development of new techniques and movements, which have inspired a new generation of athletes, social media influence and parkour advocacy. 2016-present. With the rise of social media, Calen has used his platforms to promote parkour and inspire others to embrace the discipline. His tutorials, training tips, and motivational posts have garnered a large following, making him an influential voice in the parkour community. Through his online presence, he has helped bring attention to the sport and has encouraged young athletes to pursue their passion for movement. Final years. Giving back and transitioning to mentorship. In recent years, Calen has shifted his focus from competitive parkour to mentorship, training, and community building. As a veteran of the sport, he has taken on the role of mentor to younger athletes, offering guidance on both the physical and mental aspects of parkour. His influence on the next generation of parkour practitioners has been profound, as he shares his knowledge, experience, and philosophy of movement with aspiring athletes. Chan has also become more involved in the business side of parkour, working with brands and organizations to promote the sport and develop new training tools and equipment. His efforts to improve the infrastructure of parkour, both as a sport and as a form of expression, have been integral to its growth and recognition. While still active as a performer, Calen has scaled back his participation in major competitions, preferring to focus on personal projects and collaborations. His final years as an athlete have been marked by a transition from the spotlight to a more behind-the-scenes role. He continues to inspire and mentor, ensuring that his legacy lives on in the parkour community.